So tell me everyone, how has the routines been going? The bedtime routine, which in my opinion is the most important, and that is 3 important things. Shine your sink. I have my sink right here and it's all clean, and this is in the morning time. Shine your sink. Set up your launch pad so that you have everything ready to go, especially if you're going to work the next day or you have to get things set up for the kids. And also laying out your clothes for the next day. That's the bedtime routine, the 3 most important things. And of course, you can add other things to that. I have to add taking my medicine. You may have to add other things to your bedtime routine. And then you have your morning routine. You're going to get up, you're going to make your bed, you're going to get dressed, you're going to put on your makeup, you got a little makeup on, you're going to put on some shoes so you can get things done. I can't put my leg up that high, but I have on my tennis shoes. I don't know if you were able to see them, but I have my tennis shoes on. Remember, I don't think you ever remember going to Grandma's house where she didn't have her clothes on and her bed wasn't made. So if you need something to give you an incentive and motivation, just think every time you make your bed, you'll think of Grandma, because Grandma got up every morning, made her bed, went into the bathroom, washed up, and got dressed. And by the time you came over there, no matter what time it was, Grandma was sitting in her chair waiting to entertain company. She loved having company. So anyway, those are the 2 routines that we've been working on. And then last week I introduced room rescue. And room rescue means to just go in any area of your house that's cluttered and start decluttering it. Just 15 minutes a day. It's real important, guys, that you use a timer. And I have this timer here that helps me. Use a timer. Set it so that you're just spending so much time so you don't get overwhelmed. Just do a little bit every single day. And then we did hotspots. Hotspots is decluttering a space that's already been rescued, but it's just a flat surface like this that things just seem to get laid on, like your bills or magazines or the kids' homework or your purse. It just gets cluttered because it's a flat surface and people just lay things down on it. So I have a space in my house, it's called the cave, that really things get cluttered on that coffee table all of the time because somebody just keeps piling more and more and more and more stuff on it, and then somebody else has to go on there and declutter it. But anyway, you never want to let a room or a space get more than 10 minutes away from being able to declutter it. And those hot spots are important for you to maintain. Okay, let's see. Sounds like my 5 minutes are up, but I need to talk to you. You guys can stick around for just a little bit longer so that I can go over the new routine with you. It's called the laundry routine. And all of you have suggested to me that you have some problems maintaining this particular part of your home. But remember, you're the CEO. You're the one in charge. You can delegate. Hi everybody, I'm going to go over the laundry routine with you. Fly Lady suggests that you do your laundry once every day for 5 days. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday you're doing laundry. And if you have a lot of children, then that's going to benefit you because you're going to stay on top of it. I suggest that every child and you and your husband each have a laundry basket. So when you take your clothes off, your clothes automatically go in the laundry basket. The other suggestion is I'm going to make is that you do all of the laundry in cold water, especially the children. That way you don't have to worry about separating them. I've watched a lady on YouTube who has 5 children, and she says she never has any problems with colors fading or bleeding. And she does everything in cold water, and she doesn't have to worry about separating them. She does separate clothes by weight though, so she does all the pants together and all of the tops together and socks and underwear together. So she is dividing them up that way. Now another way that you can do it is you can just do each children's laundry 1 day a week, and then they bring it down, you do it, and you give it back to them, fold it, and then they put it away. If a child is over 4 years old, she or he should be able to help a little bit with their own clothes. It's teaching them responsibility. Okay, the other thing that I'm going to suggest and something that I do is when I wash my clothes and then put them in the dryer, when I take them out of the dryer, I either hang them up right away or hand press them. And I will show some video of me doing some hand pressing. And I use the KonMari way of folding, and you can go on YouTube and follow some of the women who follow her process for maintaining a clean house. The main thing I've taken from her program is the storing of clothes and folding them. So I'll show you some things that she does. She folds her clothes vertically instead of horizontally. Horizontally, what we normally do is just stack our clothes on top of each other, and the only thing that you can really see that you have is what's on top, and then you have to dig through the rest. Well, she stacks them vertically like this so that you can go through and see everything that you have. The lady that has 5 kids suggests that you put clothes together in outfits so that when the kids pull out, they're pulling out tops and bottoms. So that's another thing that I might suggest that you do. And she also suggests that you not have a lot of different types of socks, that you have a pattern that you have for each kid. Like one kid might have black, one might have white, one might have white with a black rim around it, one might have white with a black rim around it. But that way you're not constantly matching socks, and if you lose one, then that other one will match with other socks that you already have. This book was written by Marie Kondo. She recommends that you fold your clothes vertically instead of horizontally, and that's the method that I've taken on. This is an example of the way that we normally fold our clothes. And we put them in the drawer stacked on top of each other. Now you can't really see what's in there. Now I'm going to reverse this so that you can see how Marie recommends that you fold your clothes. This is the same group of clothes, and now I can see I have 4 or 5 white t-shirts, a gray shirt, a red shirt, a brown shirt, a burgundy shirt, a blue shirt, and another gray shirt. You can see when I take my clothes out of the dryer, I don't throw them in the basket. I lay them on the side of the basket so that the wrinkles can fall out. So when I'm ready to fold them, they're not more wrinkled than they were when I took them out of the dryer. Okay, I'm going to use this counter to fold my clothes up. I usually do it right on top of the dryer. You can hear the dryer and the washer still working in there, so I hope they are not too noisy for you. But I hand press everything, so I'm going to grab my basket. And I have my hand towels. I don't fold my hand towels, I just stack them on top of each other. Most of my towels are either black and white. Here's your pair of pants. I'm going to fold the KonMari way, because they're just sweats. Fold the booty in just a little bit, and then you fold it into thirds. Then you're able to set it up. Okay. And then for socks, okay, I have a missing sock. What I usually do when I have a sock that's all by itself is I take it and I put it in a bag by the laundry, and then when that bag gets pretty full, then I'll dump them all out and match them up. So I'm going to put this in my bag by the laundry, and then this is the way she says to fold socks. If you can see that. And she doesn't even say to, they just go like that. But I usually will go ahead and do it like that. Well, look what I found. A whole bag of socks. I didn't realize I had so many that had not been matched up. So I'm going to go ahead and start matching these socks up. Okay, here we go with another load of laundry. And I have a turtleneck sweater. And I'm going to hand press it. Fold it into thirds. Hand press it, fold it into thirds. Okay, I'm just going to hand press them. Just going to hand press it. Turn the butt in a little bit. Bring the legs up to meet the waist, and then fold it into thirds. And the only thing you have to worry about when you fold it into thirds is how high your drawer is. So if this is too high for me to close the drawer, then I need to figure out another way to fold it. So I might fold it like this. So it's a little bit smaller, and then fold it again into thirds. So now it's a lot lower. So if I haven't shown you something that you want to know how it's folded, you can either leave me a comment, or you can go to one of the KonMari YouTube videos and see how it's done. So that wraps up everything for the laundry tips, and I'm going to go ahead and match these socks up and call it a day. Love you guys. Take care. Remember to like the video and subscribe. Bye-bye.